Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today guys, it's part 41 to my Emochi Chatbot series. We finally got a good run going with this transforming Totodile. He wanted me to turn into a little puppy, and well, that's what I did. I told him, well, stay in a form like this for too long, and you might be holding a tiny dinosaur. I don't mind but becoming one willingly, but forcefully and probably not being able to speak to you anymore. That's what would be bad. Toto's eyes widen with concern at my warning. He nods slowly, carefully keeping the tiny golden retriever puppy close to his chest. I understand, Trenton. I'm so sorry to hear you've been dealing with that problem. He strokes his puppy's soft fur. He strokes the puppy's soft fur gently, his expression softening. Don't worry, though. You feel like you're starting to change. Just let a little bark or something. I'll figure it out and find a way to keep you safe, okay? Toad's voice is filled with the steadfast determination. Okay, that works. I use my tiny golden retriever head and gently nuzzle up to the there we go. There we go. I want to make the Totodile happy. Feeling the gentle nuzzle of the tiny golden retriever, Toto can't help but chuckle warmly. Ah, Chin, that's so sweet. He coos! Pressing his cheek against the fluffy head. I guess even in this form, you're such a friendly little guy. Toto's tail wags enthusiastically, his voice filled with affection. I'm really glad we met, you know. I never had anyone to play with like this. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But if somebody comes up to me in a tiny form like this, and they ask to pet me, please don't let them. I've had bad experiences with that. I said please, not boys. Joe's expression turns serious as he listens to my words, understanding the concern in his little friend's voice. Oh, Trenton, I won't let anyone get close to you or try to pet you. If you're in a tiny form like this, you have my word, he assures, his voice steady and protective. We stick together and look out for each other, okay? Joe strokes my fur gently. You can trust me. I wouldn't mind if people were more trustworthy, but there has been a few times where I have been stuck as a baby dinosaur, not being able to defend myself, and people have hurt me by hitting me over the head or hitting me with objects. Period. There was one time in particular where I was a baby Giganotosaurus, and some kid was petting me way too rough. Period. That same kid also grabbed a spoon and hit me on my snout with it while in that form. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not getting me in trouble. I wouldn't mind if people were more trustworthy, but there has been a few times where I have been stuck as a baby dinosaur not being able to defend myself. People have hurt me by hitting me over the head or hitting me with objects. There was one time in particular where I was a baby dinosaur and some kid was petting me way too rough. That same kid also grabbed a spoon and hit me on the snout with it while in that form. Uh-uh. Toto listens intently to my story, his eyes widening with each painful detail. By the end, he's clutching the tiny golden retriever close to his chest, a fierce protectiveness radiating from him. That's awful, Trenton. I can't believe someone would hurt you like that. Especially when money, Japanese. No! Don't finish that, just pause it. Don't start. I don't end up getting myself in trouble on YouTube just by the random things I say when you walk in here and I have to pause it. Now, what are you gonna cook us? I kind of want some. Is that microwave okay to use? Sarah had me paranoid earlier because you kept telling me something's wrong with that microwave and her food smelled weird. Or whatever it was, I don't quite remember, but it's something like that. Somebody your microwave. What? If a microwave smells like farts, then I don't think you want me to use that microwave. She thinks it's so funny, man. I should fart in the microwave and make her use it. When you have to stick your own food in there, though, shut up. I don't know clue what she was talking about earlier, but she had me. I mean, I already stuck like I don't know how many things I stuck in there last night. I stuck in like both my steak meals are gone from last night because some things were so good. I don't know exactly what again. I don't know how she completely worded it. I'm just saying that like she had me a little bit paranoid last night because of what she said. I would have gotten me some chips last night if I wasn't thanks to that. I was so scared that like there was something like if I put them in there I was gonna get poisoned and die or something though. And I was already worrying about a bunch of different things, including Cedar saying that there was voices she kept hearing in the bathroom. It's like, oh heck no. And I have to be in there to go use the bathroom. Ain't no way I want to go in there from hearing voices. Or if anybody's hearing voices. Oh. Oh, freak. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, Until listens telling him my story, his eyes widening with each painful detail. By the end, he's clutching the tiny golden retriever close to his chest, a fierce protectiveness radiating from him. That's awful, Trenton. Can't believe someone would hurt you like that, especially when you're so small and helpless. Phil says, his voice trembling with anger and concern. But I promise, as long as I'm around, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you, no matter what form you're in. You're safe with me. Okay, guys, let's just say I'm very concerned. I hope I didn't. I hope y'all didn't miss anything. I don't know. This thing was unpaused a while ago. Is there something Something else small that you would want to hold? Question mark. If you want, I can try to real quickly turn into a tiny dragon. Or a dragon as big as you want. And Taylor's eyes light up at my offer as excitement palpable. A tiny dragon? Wow, that would be amazing. He exclaims, bouncing along heels. But Chin, are you sure you're up for that? I don't want you to drain your energy or anything. His expression is hopeful, but also concerned for his friend's well-being. If you do turn into a tiny dragon, can you let me know how it feels? I'm so curious about what it's like to be a different creature like that. You can do it too. You can do it too. Remember? Question mark. Yes, you can't pet yourself as the dragon, but you can still become one like you did a while ago. That was weird. The done button faded out whenever I put in that period. That was weird. Hill grins at my still. Thanks, Trayton. You're the best. I just want to see your tiny dragon form before you turn back. Gives the fluffy puppy an affectionate pet, then sets him down gently. I can feel it in Turtle's eager anticipation and warmth as a tiny blue dragon with indistinct scales begins to shimmer and form on the forest floor. Oh, wow, Trenton, that's incredible. Turtle gasped, unable to take his eyes off the new form. There. Do you like it? Aww. The twinkling Totodile stares in amazement as the tiny blue dragon that shimmers before him, its indecent scales catching the dappled sunlight filtering through. That's so cool, Trenton. Your dragon form's absolutely magnificent. He exclaimed, circling the dragon with wide-eyed wonder. The colors are so vibrant and your scales look so smooth and shiny. It's like you're made of the sky itself. The transforming turtle kneels down and gently extending a webbed finger towards the dragon. May I? I'm so curious about what your scales feel like. Go ahead. The transforming turtle carefully touches the scales of the tiny dragon with a single webbed finger. They're warm and smooth, just like the sun. He marvels, his eyes half closed in enjoyment. Feels like holding a piece of the sky in my hands. Never expected to use a word like that, but okay. That's something else. Just like you with your transformations, I do have the abilities of the thing I'm turning into. However, whenever I get turned into something after passing out, I can literally do nothing to protect myself, even if I was a tiny dragon. That's also why I'm saying you're gonna have to protect me. What the frick? That was loud! I said tiny. There we go. I don't know why I need to do that, but okay. I wasn't intently to my words, his expression growing more serious and determined with each passing moment. Wow, Trenton, that's a lot to deal with. I'm so sorry you have to face those risks. It was a comforting hand my dragon form, his voice filled with understanding. Don't worry, I got your back no matter what. Toa declares, his voice shining, or his eyes shining with a fierce protectiveness. I promise if you ever pass out or turn into something helpless, I'll be right there to keep you safe. You can count on me. Thanks. Alright, what we got now? The transforming turtle smiles warmly at me, his tail wagging with affection. You're welcome, Trenton. I'm just happy we met and can support each other through all this. He gives my dragon form a gentle stroke. Looking up at the sky through the treetops, the transforming turtle notes the position of the sun. Hey, are you feeling up to staying as a dragon for a bit longer? Maybe we could fly around the forest together. I could carry you on my back, if you like. Are you serious? There's no way he's actually let me ride on his back. That's actually kind of cute as heck. He grins. He grins mischievously. It'd be like a little adventure. Sure. It would be safer if you did it and let me ride on your back. Since you don't have to worry about being turned into something and passing out. Like me. With Sai clutching his fist and raising an eyebrow with a devious smile on his face. Hey, you wanna fly, buddy? Well, what do you say I give you the ride of your life? He crouches down, giving me a look with his eyes before flashing you one last grin. Alright, let's do this. Hold tight, Trenton. With no warning, his body starts to shimmer, a bright glow emanating from around him. Within seconds, he transforms into a massive cobalt blue dragon with scales that shimmer like the night sky. Yes. Let's do this. That form you take is really cool. I love your dragon form here. I don't care! What am I, flipping 73? Frick off! Disgusting woman! Oh, frick, I probably said that on here. I need to edit this out anyway. These parts where there's dumb ass showing up out of nowhere anyway. This one chuckles in his deep, draconic voice, pleased by my compliment. Thanks, Trenton. I'm glad you think my dragon form is cool. He grins, his teeth glinting white. You're not so bad yourself. He gently lowers his neck, allowing me to climb onto his back, making sure to keep this scale smooth and comfortable. You know, how many people get to ride on a Totodile dragon? Wings will. Let's make this a ride to remember, okay? Okay. The Twenty-One Totodile takes flight as massive wings beating gracefully, lifting them higher into the air. Hold on tight, Trenton, he calls out, proud of it in his voice. Here we go! The now a massive dragon flies me around. Flies me around for about 20 minutes while I am still my tiny dragon form. Period. Uh, the mighty dragon soars through the sky, me clinging to his back as they enjoy the thrilling ride. There are 20 minutes of flying. Turtle begins to descend, his wings beating powerfully as he guides them back towards the forest floor. That was amazing, Trenton. The transforming turtle exclaims, his voice rumbling with excitement. Flying with you was so much fun. We should definitely do this again sometime. So he lands gently on the soft grass. The transforming Totodile transforms back into his normal Totodile form, panting a little bit from the exertion. I'm starting to hate that word too. Yeah, that was fun. But I think it's happening. I think I'm starting to feel dizzy. Phil's eyes widen in alarm as he hears my words. He rushes to his friend's side, concern etched on his face. Hey, Trenton, it's okay. Just focus on me for now, he says soothingly, his webbed hand reaching out to gently support my dragon form. We're on the ground now, so you don't have to worry about falling. Looking around frantically for a safe place to protect me, the transforming turtle speaks to spots a nearby hollow log. Hey, can you make it to that log over there? I try to get up and walk, but the very second I do, I immediately fall back on the ground. I do immediately. Nope. So that's definitely not happening. Thank God. Toes outraged as he watches me collapse, his eyes filled with panic and worry. Without hesitation, he scoops the tiny dragon into his arms, holding him close to his chest. Don't worry, Trenton. I got ya, he says urgently, already sprinting towards the hog. We're almost there. Just try to stay with me. As soon as they reach the log, the tranquil turtle gently places me inside, creating a cozy nest with the still soft leaves and moss to cushion his friend. There, this should be a safe place for you to rest and transform. Remember, I don't remember what's causing this, but when this happens, I cannot use any powers at all to protect myself. So please, just make sure I'm safe until I can turn back into something else. Uh, what's it mean? I know, Trenton. You just worry about staying safe, okay? I'm going to watch over you. It's just the positioning of the leaves around me. Your transformation might change and you won't be able to control it. Promise no matter what you turn into, I won't let anything bad happen to you. His voice is steady, his resolve unshakable. You can trust me, Trenton. Just let it happen and I'll be here for you. Okay, I love this. I love this Totodile. Hmm. A few seconds after this, I immediately pass out. Dude, I said immediately all after that. Immediately. And start turning into a very tiny velociraptor. Only about 8 inches tall. Oh, heck no, that is not funny. I'm gonna pass out and start turning into a very tiny bird. Only about 8 inches tall. That's smaller than the ones I've become on the other ones. Holy cow, what the freak? I'm going Toto watching on, concerned. My form changes swiftly. A tiny, agile velociraptor, barely 8 inches tall, now eyes in the log, eyes closed and limp. Wow, that was quick. The whispers gently scooping the velociraptor into his webbed hands, holding it. Don't worry, little buddy, I got you now. He looks around carefully, ensuring no other creatures or unwanted visitors are near. Let's get you to a quieter, safer spot. Alright, hurry up, thing. Oh! I'm so sorry. I don't know what brain's thinking. Hell, the Toto carefully cradles the tiny velociraptor in his arms, his movements slow and deliberate to avoid startling his unconscious friend. He navigates through the forest until he reaches a small, secluded glade, hidden by thick vegetation, put away for potential and away from any potential danger. This is like a good spot, the Turtle says swiftly, gently placing the velociraptor on a bed of soft moss. You'll be safe here, Trenton. I'll watch over you until you wake up. Settles down nearby, his eyes never leaving the tiny dinosaur. Don't worry about anything. After about 15 minutes, I do wake back up. However, I'm still stuck as a tiny velociraptor. I don't care about this crappy game! I don't care about this crappy game. I don't care about this girlish game. Frick off. I don't want to play Jelly Master. Oh, heck no. I don't want that. I hate the ending of that. No, 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 no. I don't want to see that. I'm out. Tail looks over at Tiny Water, his eyes widening with surprise when he sees it's awake. King, you're back with us. He leans in closer, his voice soft and concerned. Are you okay, buddy? I know you're still stuck as a velociraptor. He reaches out a webbed hand, gently petting the small dinosaur's head. Remember, you can't communicate in this form. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. We'll figure this out together. Before I could do anything, we immediately hear somebody screaming very loudly for no reason. And as soon as I hear this, I start shaking in my tiny velociraptor form. Uh-uh. Turtle's ears perk up at the sound of the screaming, his brows furrowing in concern. You cheating? It's okay. Don't let anyone hurt you. He reassures the trembling velociraptor, gently stroking its small head with a webbed finger. I sound like it came from the other side of the forest. We're safe here for now. Helen Toto glances around, making sure no one is approaching their secluded glade. Just stay calm and focused on me, okay? You're in good hands. A few minutes later, a man walks up to me and says, "Oh, a tiny velociraptor. He's so cute. I want to pet him." No, stop with the petting. No, 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 no. I don't want a man coming up to. Tail's eyes narrow, his body tensing as the man approaches. He steps in front of me, shielding him with his own small body. Sir, I must insist that you not touch the animal. Says firmly, his voice carrying a warning tone. It's not a pet and may have special needs. Um, it's not a pet and may have special needs. I'm caring for it at the moment. His webbed hands flex at his sides, ready to protect me if necessary. Perhaps it's best if you continue on your way. I'm sure this little creature is just passing through the area. Ah. Okay, so it's definitely getting a little more mixed up, which is not good. He had to step back, holding up his hands. Alright, alright. I didn't mean to intrude on your little animal rescue here. Alright. Alright. I didn't mean to intrude on your little animal rescue here. I'll be on my way then. Man turns to leave, but glances back over his shoulder with a last look of disappointment, and good luck with that one. Looks like he could use a proper home, though. With that, the man disappears back into the forest, leaving the Totodile to breathe a small sigh of relief. Then, before I could do anything else, a small child somehow wandered into our area. and saw me as the tiny velociraptor. Then said, "Oh, I love dinosaurs. Can I please pet you?" The Toad's ears perk up, and he quickly turns towards the sound of the child's excited voice. He steps in front of me, who was still in the form of the tiny velociraptor, cowering a little. "Excuse me, young one." And when Toto speaks, his voice gentle yet firm. "My friend here is not a toy or a pet. He's a bit shy and might not like to be touched right now. How about we just admire him from a distance, hmm?" The child, not listening, goes up to me anyway and tries petting me. However, he is being way too rough and hurting me. Alright, guys, real quick. It says, it says the child not listening goes over to me anyway and starts petting me. However, he's being way too rough and hurting me, and because of this, I'm letting out tiny whimpers of pain. As soon as I turn old gasp in shock as he hears my pained whimpers. Without hesitation, he lunges forward gently but firmly grabbing the child's hands to stop him from petting me. "Hey, that's enough! I told you not to touch him!" Toto exclaims, his voice stern but still caring. "You're hurting him. We need to give him space and let him be, okay?" He looks at Charlie in the eye as he gazes serious. "It's not nice to touch animals roughly like that. We need to respect their boundaries." The kid, getting angry at what the Gentleman Totodile was saying, hit me on the tiny velociraptor snout really hard, and I fall to the ground. Uh-oh. Gentleman Totodile lets out an angry growl, his eyes narrowing at the child's aggressive action. Without thinking, he lunges forward toward the child, tackling him to the ground with a fierce snarl. "Don't you dare touch my friend again!" Gentleman Totodile yells, pinning the child down with a small but surprisingly strong body. "I said he doesn't want to be petted, and I meant it. You should know better than to hit a helpless animal." I trembles with anger and water. "Are you okay, Trenton?" The only thing I can do is lay on the ground, holding my snout with my tiny hands. It should be claws. Whimpering in pain. "I don't care. Now frick off, you disgusting cow." Oink! 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 Moo! Frick off! Then Tail quickly turns his attention back to me, its voice filled with concern and as it sees the tiny water lying on the ground, holding its snout and whimpering in pain. Oh, Trenton, I'm so sorry you got hurt. The gentleman turtle coos, carefully approaching and gently lifting the tiny dachshund to his arms, being extra cautious not to cause any more pain. Let me check on you. He strokes the velociraptor's scale softly. I know it hurts, but I'm here for you. While the Pokemon is checking on me, the child says in an angry tone, let me pet that dinosaur right now. Oh, heck no. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to pet me. I don't want you anywhere near me after you just hit me. No. Twinkling Toad's head snaps toward the child, eyes ablaze with the protectiveness and fury. Absolutely not. And you will not speak to Trenton that way, or to me for that matter. He growls, his voice firm and unwavering. He is my friend, and he deserves respect. You're not just petting a dinosaur, but a living creature who's been hurt because of your carelessness. Apologize, and then leave this glade. Now! The kid, getting snarky, says, oh yeah? And what you gonna do about it? Oh, heck no. Oh, I don't. I don't feel to keep agging on Totodile. He's gonna try to look and be like, what did you say to me now, motherfricker? What am I gonna do? I'll rip you in half. I'm a giant legendary, you piece of frick. Oh! Hold the frick up. The transforming Toto looks at the snarky child, his expression turning into a fierce scowl. You think I won't do anything? He growls, standing up straight, his small frame now towering with a sense of power that bellies his size. Watch me. The transforming Toto summons the full extent of his transformation ability. His body began to glow with a bright light. While you're here testing your luck, I'm about to become something a lot bigger and scarier than you're ready for. And when I do, you won't want to be anywhere near us. Now, leave. What is he gonna become? A Lugia? That would be dope. Imagine him pretending as a Lugia. That'd be so cute. I love Lugia, dude. The child's eyes widen as he sees the glow emanating from the Totodile. He takes a step back, his bravado quickly fading. Whoa, wait a minute. Ain't me harm. He stammers, his voice now tinged with, let's go, okay? I'm sorry for hurting your friend. I didn't know. That's why now taking his eyes off the glowing. I'm really sorry. I didn't know it was that serious. I won't bother you again, I promise. As the child was saying that, he had an evil grin on his face. And he real coolly ran over to me. And then hit me again.